You know that feeling when something big is about to go down, but nobody's saying exactly what? Yeah. Picture this, the most legendary team in NBA history, the one with the most titles ever, just won another championship. And instead of just sitting back and celebrating, they're already working behind the scenes. And no, it's not because something's wrong. Actually, everything's going perfectly. The team is clicking, the stars are shining, the bench is deep, and the future looks bright. But even so, they're considering some pretty bold moves. Imagine being on top, and still thinking about shaking things up. Thinking about moving key players. Guys who were clutch in the playoffs, who gave everything on the court, who made the big shots and played lockdown D, and yet, they might be packing their bags. But hold on, it's not like the team wants to let them go. That's not it. Here's the deal, teams around the league are sniffing around. GMs are texting, calling, trying to figure out if it's worth making an offer. And the response from the team? Something like, alright, we'll listen. But if you want it's gonna cost you. Big time. I'm talking about two players that are basically untouchable right now. If they leave, the NBA landscape shifts. But the front office has made one thing crystal clear, they're not going anywhere unless someone makes an offer they just can't refuse. Now think, who's got the assets to pull that off? Who's willing to give up young talent, draft picks, maybe even a star, just for a shot at these two? And the craziest part? Not everyone's safe. Except for one guy, the face of the franchise, everyone else is potentially on the table. Yep, even players who just joined, even big names, could be dealt. So, have you figured it out yet? Yup. Jaylen Brown and Derrick White. Both are drawing serious interest this offseason. But the Boston Celtics have made it very clear, they're not going anywhere easily. Unless someone drops a Godfather offer, the kind that makes even fans stop and think twice, they're staying put. What we're watching is classic NBA chess. A championship squad, full of value, deciding whether to build a dynasty, or stick with what they've got. And one thing's for sure, the Celtics are playing hardball. And anyone who wants in on that game, better be ready to pay the price.